How's it going, guys? John Smokes here. Special video today. It's for my, what would you call it, my role model in cigarette reviewing, who's from across the pond in the UK. It's RJthesmoker. Special shout out video for him. If you're another fellow reviewer like me and RJ, me being from down under, him being from the UK, please let me know in my personal mail or even comment below if you want me to do a shout out to you guys, and it'll be a shout out video which will last 5 minutes, or a shout out review which will last a bit longer. This is a shout out and a review because I'll know he will love it if I put a review in as well, for an Australian icon in cigarette smoking, which is this lovely cigarette I've already started here, the Winfield Blue. I won't be reviewing this particular cigarette because I haven't had my first impression on it. It'll be the next one. I've been watching RJthesmoker as a reviewer for quite a while now. I can actually check right now how long I've been a member of YouTube, because he was the main reason why I made an account and started. I got a new comment as well. I feel special. I'll even give you a quick shout out to the bloke who made the comment. Let's see. Replied my RJthesmoker on my comment to his 110 must watch videos part 1 reviewers. Watch that, guys. Search it. 110 must watch videos part 1 reviewers. He's making 6 segments over the next 6 weeks till Christmas about different types of people who make videos. Is it reviewing, smoking, etc., etc. Watch him. He's good. And his usual reply, stay lit. Love it. Let's just see how many. Since when? I'll go to my channel and check when I joined YouTube, because that was the exact date. There we go. I joined July 23rd, 2011. It's over a year ago, and that was because of Mr. RJthesmoker. Thank you very much, man. Shout out to you hard. And yes, I will be doing all my proceeds to all the adverts on my videos to Cancer Council Australia, and maybe even to some others if you give me some ideas, guys. But yeah, actually I was in the pub last week and I got commented on my little French waterfall I do, which is this. The breathing from the mouth to nose. They said, "Oh, how the hell do you do that?" And honestly, it hurts for the first few times you do it, but it's kind of funny seeing people's reactions when you do it. They're like, "What the fuck?" But yeah, I have to admit, the first ever video of RJthesmoker I ever watched, you man, was probably your Marlboro Red review, because I was really wondering what other people thought of them, if they thought the same as me, which is true. Everyone loves them. I've never seen a bad review for them, which is great for Marlboro. If you want to call it Marlboro or Marlboro or whatever you want to call it, but I say Marlboro. I just got a love heart on my Facebook wall. How cute. But yeah, I keep my name quite anonymous, my last name. I don't really want people talking to me on Facebook that I don't know. But yeah. But this video is dedicated to RJthesmoker, and I'm just about to start my review for you, man. Put my cigarette out. Alright, first off, the packaging. Winfield Blue Winfield in general has an amazing package. Comes with nice little, it's a bit textured, as I should say, with the packaging. I'm not going to show you yet because it's a surprise. It's got a bit of metallicness to it. It's really nice, and the blue obviously And they have their own motto. Oops, I just flashed it. But here you guys go. The Australian Winfield Blue. As you can see, the metallic silver there with metallic writing just above the that's actually on the plastic, because they're changing the packaging due to new laws in Australia to plain packaging. But if I can get this plastic off, no, without ruining the packaging, I'm not doing that. But that's covering up the Winfield motto, which is textured. It's nice and bumpy, so is the Winfield word. The sides aren't as boring as most decks. They've actually got some metallicness to it. You know, the side of the flap also has their little motto, which is, it used to be in the old packaging. It used to be I force no friend, I fear no foe. The I and the I. In this one, it's just fear. In this one, it's just force no friend, fear no foe. You guys can see that. You probably can't read it, but there it is. On the top, it's got the Winfield, and it says on it, the true Aussie original since 1972. There we go, blue 25. But yeah, I love the packaging. 9 out of 10. I love it. I hope you guys do too. The cigarette design is kind of boring and plain, but it does its job. Like, it's not too busy. It's not too annoying. Like you see some cigarette brands like JPS have the logo. Fair enough. They've got 1 gold band, but they've got 2 gold bands. It's too busy, if you know what I mean. Just plain and boring Winfield. Trusty Ziffo. Trusty, lovely Ziffo. Real Ziffo. First impression, I've made many over the years for this brand, but for you guys, the first impression is smooth, nice flavour, not too strong, strong enough to give you a hit, and it's the usual brand, usual colour, Winfield Blue, what us Aussies smoke. If not like me, which I'll smoke everything, because I like to have a little bit of a taste of everything. I've had, in the last 2 weeks, I've had a cheaper brand, JPS, I've had Horizons, I've had Dunhills, everything. Marlboros as well, love my Marlboro. I've had Marlboro Golds recently, I've had a few decks of them. Really smooth, not bitter. Some cigarettes have that bit of aftertaste, and it's kind of, can overpower, but you can't taste anything really aftertaste. It's just really nice. Need a shave. I'm actually doing Movember as well, that's why that's there, but I'm shaving the rest of this because it's annoying me. But yeah, back to the cigarette. The filter does keep up to standard a lot of cheap cigarettes, or even some like Long Beach. I think they're Australian. No, I think they're Kiwi. But a lot of brands will, their filter won't last long. It'll go squishy. It'll go pointless. It won't work. But this one stays strong all the way through, unless you're a filter pincher, which when you take a drag you pinch the filter, and which supposedly gives you a bit more of a hit, but I don't like that. Yeah, I really love this cigarette brand. It's always been my favourite. My dad smoked this as a kid. When he was in his 20s, he used to buy decks of Winnie Blues for like $1 less, 20 cents, 30 cents, etc. And I'm kind of jealous of that. These go back for about $17, $18 a pack, depending where you go. Australia has the biggest tax in the world, in my opinion, on cigarettes, and it's fucking ridiculous. Same with alcohol. In America, I don't know how much you can get for a case of beer in America. Say Budweiser in Australia, a case of Budweiser will cost you $60, and a bottle of vodka will cost you $30 to $40. Get more comfortable. But yeah, really nice cigarette. And this special review is just for you, RJ. I know you didn't request this, but I'd just like you to see one of Australia's preferred brands of cigarettes, the Winfield. They're Rollies. My cousin's uncle, not my side of the family, but my auntie's brother, so not part of my family, but still my family by marriage. Yeah, he's been smoking Winfield Rollies for about 20 years, and he says they're amazing. They're just as good as the Taylors, maybe even better with flavour. And I like the fact that when you open up a Winfield Rolly pouch, because I've had Winfield Rollies before, it comes out, and the little flap that comes out actually says on it your workbench, meaning you roll here pretty much, which is really cool. I like that. It's a bit of humour to smoking. It's a bit of it's really nice. Yeah, and as you can see, it's still holding strong, this filter, because as I said, it's great. Going from a Marlboro Red, for instance, to a Winfield Blue, it's actually not that much of a difference. It's just a little bit less in power, a little bit less in nicotine and tar, but it's honestly, it tastes not the same. Obviously, Marlboro Reds have that acquired taste. It's really nice. You have to get used to it in my eyes, but it's a nice tobacco. And this one is totally different flavour, but it's a nice flavour. But it's not as strong, but can be labelled as just as, or a little bit less, because it's got that heat to it. Winfield Reds are really strong. They're probably just as strong. They probably are as strong as Marlboro Reds, but I don't like the flavour to them. They're not my. They're just disgusting in my eyes. Reds are just too strong, too harsh. They're too dry. And yeah, I'm a cigarette lover, tobacco lover. I smoked a tobacco pipe for a little while. Got over it. It takes too long, and I like to have a cigarette and relax. I could probably do it now, smoking the pipe, but the tobacco pipe, but because I can smoke inside. But I prefer not to, purely for the fact that I don't know, it just takes too long. It takes up to an hour and a half to smoke a full bowl. I don't like that. I like to have a cigarette, relax, and get back to what I was doing, eh? Um, yeah, it's a really nice cigarette. Flavour, 7 out of 10. Not the highest, there are better. Marlboro being a 9/10 out of 10. It's like 9 to 10 out of 10, really close. Port Royal being an 8, and this would be a solid, so I reckon a 7.5, close to 8. And the pack design is just amazing. I really like it. It's plain, but it's not boring. It's nice, but it's not busy. Like you see a lot of packs try and put a lot of information in, a lot of pictures in it. It just looks stupid. I really like it. But yeah, that's it for this video. This one was made for RJ the Smoker, so hit him up, subscribe to him, like his videos, watch his videos. It's a great reviewer, one of the best, and yeah, keep smoking, or as RJ would say, keep it lit, guys.